This parade is normal protocol when the Prime Minister leaves the country or arrives. But this demonstration isn't. Youth from the governing 7-party coalition say they believe Mosisili has convinced SADC that Lesotho is complying with its principles of good governance despite its troubles, and that Lesotho has avoided suspension from the regional bloc.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy because the Prime Minister, every time when he goes out for our country, he comes back with a victory.
As a nation, we are very happy. We are pleased that the region, SADC region, has realized that everything that we have been saying here in Lesotho, everything that we have been doing, everything that the SADC has said we should be doing, we have done it.
But non-governmental organizations have a different view.
It is a short-lived victory. I pity them because when you look into the record of proceedings, they talk much more than what the communique says.
Lesotho NGOs are worried that the new SADC chair, Swaziland, is an absolute monarch that may not appreciate democratic principles, but they believe SADC will now be more forceful in Lesotho.
We are not happy with the outcome, but we don't dismiss the outcome as the expectation of many Lesotho. There's still hope with that outcome. And for the fact that now the oversight committee is going to be functional, for the fact that now the assessment is going to be done, and when that assessment is done, it is not only going to be assessed only on what the government says, it's going to be assessed on what other players, including us as non-state actors, say about the sluggish implementation and sluggish implementation of these recommendations.
The SADC record of proceedings indicates timelines by which Lesotho ought to have implemented recommendations for security and constitutional reforms. It urges the government to include all stakeholders and calls on fled opposition leaders to return to be part of the reform process. Ntakwana Ngatani, SABC News, Maseru, Lesotho.